Hi, in this video I will walk you through our essential digital planner with links to Apple and Google Calendar. So the main feature of this planner is that it has the ability to open Apple or Google Calendar app for use at the exact or specific dates and times, as you will see in this demonstration video. As you probably know, if you're a user of digital planners for some time, you know that these are just hyperlink PDF templates that you can use within PDF annotation apps. And since these are not apps, they don't have the ability to sync to your Google or Apple Calendar app, and they don't have the ability for you to add reminders, etc. So that is why we came up with the idea to integrate within this digital planner, to integrate thousands and thousands of additional hyperlinks that will lead you to corresponding pages in your Google or Apple Calendar app. So at the beginning of every planner, there is this instructions page that will cover everything that I will be talking about in this demonstration video. And also there are a few additional videos linked on this page that will help you with some additional tips on about digital planning, how to add these highlighter colors that are matching to this planner, how to get the matching templates, inserts set that matches this digital planner, etc. So every digital planner, of course, has this calendar page, and if you're already used some of our digital planners in the past, you're probably aware that all of our calendars are hyperlinked, meaning you can use this calendar page to easily navigate your planner. So all of the data on this calendar is clickable. So if you click on a month, you will be taken to the monthly calendar page, and by clicking this calendar icon, you will go back to the calendar page. If you click on a week, you will be taken to the horizontal weekly preview. And let's go back to calendar. And if you click on a day, you will be taken to the daily calendar page with a schedule, to-do lists, and plenty of space for notes. Also, one thing that is also specific to our digital planners is that all variable data on all of the page of the planner, so all days, weeks, and months are clickable. So you can easily navigate back and forth, monthly, weekly, and daily pages within this digital planner. Meaning, you can go to a monthly page for April by tapping the April in this bar at the top. But you can also click April here or here. You can also click on any day in this calendar widget to click between the days of the month. You can click on these weeks to go to a weekly page. From the weekly page, you can click on the weeks to browse between the weeks, and click on the days again, and click on this month to go back to monthly page, etc. So when we are on the monthly page, what we can access from this page is all of the other pages in the planner. So if we click on a day, we will be taking on the daily page in the planner. And if we click on this clock icon here, we will be taken to the weekly schedule page. And if we click on the week, we will be taken to the horizontal weekly layout. So as you may have noticed, this digital planner has two different weekly layouts that are included. And for example, you can use this one for your weekly tasks and some overviews, adding some stickers, etc. And then by clicking this clock icon, you can switch to the corresponding weekly schedule page, and go back from there by clicking here to the horizontal weekly page. So easily just switch between these two weekly layouts. And finally, when we are on the monthly page of the planner, you will notice these small bell icons next to the dates. This is where we should, click to add the reminder for that specific day. So you will be asked to follow this external link from the planner to add the corresponding notification in your Google or Apple calendar. This is not something that will appear in every app. In this case, I'm using the GoodNotes app, but it's on some other apps this may look differently. For example, if you use PDF Export app, you won't be asked at all. It will automatically open a Google Calendar for you, but this is the app just making sure that you want to leave this app and open something else. In this case, we will open Google Calendar app. So here it is, March 5th. The event scheduling window will open set exactly to March 5th, 2023. You can, add the title for your event. For example, we are having a meeting that day, and hit save. And the meeting will appear in your agenda. So just click here in top left corner to go back to GoodNotes. There is one other way that we like to use Google Calendar in addition with this planner, and that is like this. So we open the Google Calendar app as a floating window that we can easily slide in and out of view. So the main planner we are using, of course, is this digital planner template, but once we click on this add reminder button, the Google Calendar app will simply slide in, and once you set the reminder, you can just slide it out of the view. One thing to mention here, if you are filling in the event and you did not close or save or close this window, what can happen is this. On every page you will notice this bell icon. So if you click on that bell icon, it will show all of your upcoming scheduled events at a glance in Google Calendar. You say yes. But since we did not close the scheduling window previously, the agenda is shown in the window below. So make sure when you're setting up notifications, if you decide not to set it up or something, just close that window, because when you want to preview all of your upcoming events, they will come up when you click this bell icon on any page of the planner. So if you're monthly, weekly, or daily page and click on this bell icon on the side tab, you will see all of your upcoming events from the moment in the planner. So if we are in March 2023, we will see all of our upcoming scheduled events from that moment on at a glance, and just slide it out of the view. So from this monthly page, we can go to our weekly planner page, and next to every date there is also this small bell icon, and if we click on it, the calendar, Google Calendar will open set to exact date, Friday the 3rd. This is an all-day event, so it can be reminder for someone's birthday, but you can also turn this toggle off and choose an exact time you want to set up the reminder for. But for this purpose, we actually recommend that you use our weekly scheduling page, because on the weekly schedule, all of the hours within the day are also linked to those specific times in your Google or Apple calendar. So if we are here, for example, this is March 1st at 11 a.m. We click on it, and the Google Calendar app opens set to March 1st at 11 a.m. for you to create the event for that exact time interval. And of course, you can choose when to be notified, and there are also some other settings here in Google Calendar app. So from this weekly page, When we go to the daily page, there is again, your daily schedule here, and also these hours are clickable and linked to this corresponding notification settings in your Google Calendar app. Before I shortly go on to the Apple Calendar, just to show you some slight differences. All of the, of course, planner features are identical in both Google and Apple Calendar options. So if we follow these icons on the left, here we have this monthly page. It is a blank table, double table with 3 rows. You can use maybe to track monthly finances, so write a date, a description of the transaction and amount, or use for anything else you like. There is also this monthly notes page with the small clickable calendar widget. And you will also notice you can use it for notes, but there are also all the days of the month written here, so you could probably, if you want, you could track your monthly habits. Just write them down here and track your habits for every day of the month. These days are also clickable. And this icon here below the calendar will take you to this future planner or yearly overview page, again with the small bell icons for you to set the reminders for that specific day, and you have one yearly overview at the glance of this yearly calendar page. And finally, if we click this small plus icon in the top right corner, you will be taken to 10 sections that you can name, and each one has assigned a template page, and you can easily duplicate. Just click here, add page and current template in GoodNotes, and you can duplicate as many times as you need and use this for your notes and whatever you like. So we've gone through the main features of this digital planner. Just a second to visit the version for with the links to Apple Calendar. So basically the planner has the same features and works completely the same with the links, except because there are some differences in the way Google and Apple Calendar work. We have came up with this idea to use shortcuts on that are available, that are a feature of the iOS on various devices. So shortcuts enable us to open the specific views of Apple Calendar from this digital planner. So you are required to install a shortcut that is designed by mydailyplanners and that will allow these links to work. The instructions are at the beginning of the planner. They're very short and easy instructions. There is also a separate detailed walkthrough video of how to install these, and it's linked on this first page. So once you installed our shortcut, you will be able to use the links that are already in this digital planner. So for example, let's go to the schedule page where we can click on a specific time. It's Wednesday, March 8th. So we say yes, and the shortcut is running, and the shortcut opens the Apple Calendar event setting window set for that exact date. Date is March 3rd at 4 p.m. and you will be able, of course, this time format depends on how you set it up in your app. I use this time format, but you can set it up to AM PM time format in the Apple Calendar app, and that is how it will show up in your window to create event for your Google Calendar app. Also, this planner has the feature to preview all of your upcoming events. So if you click this big bell icon at the center, it will pop up, it will show all of the upcoming scheduled events. So you see there's a slight difference in the appearance of the scheduling window and how the Apple or Google Calendar app will open from this digital planner. That is something that we simply cannot control, and is depends on the app itself. So I personally use Google Calendar app, and the floating window feature really works well in that case. In the case of Apple Calendar, the event scheduling window and your all of your upcoming events will pop up at the middle of the screen as shown, but you can tap on the side and easily go back to your digital planner. This was the instructions video for our essential digital planners with links to Google and Apple Calendar. If you have any further questions, please write me in the comments below. Bye!